Moving on now, violence continues in in Darjeeling, where the situation still remains grim. This after the Panchayat office and an engineering division office of the Gorkha Territorial Administration in Darjeeling was set on fire in the wee hours this morning. Amid the growing unrest, children, as you can see there from the visuals, have taken to the streets. And they have also been dragged into this very ugly protest, the standoff between the state administration, the Trinamool Congress and the Gorkha Janmukti Morcha. Yesterday, Gorkha Janmukti Morcha activists held massive protests in the hilly town as they even burned copies of the Gorkha Territorial Administration Agreement, which was earlier scrapped by the GJM. Protesters were even seen self-flagellating and breaking tube lights on their bodies as a mark of protest. Gorkha groups in the Darjeeling Hills have been demanding a separate state of Gorkha land. 3 people have lost their lives so far. Let's go straight across now to Indrajit Kundu for more on this. Indrajit, the Gorkha Janmukti Morcha activists intensifying their agitation. They are refusing to relent whatsoever. But I think what's really tragic is to see how little children have got involved in this entire protest march.
Well, absolutely. The Gorkha Janmukti Morcha seems as if it's running short of ideas as to how to take and carry forward this agitation. So, they're trying to find out innovative ways. Yesterday, we saw how there was some semblance of violence with Gorkha Janmukti Morcha supporters breaking tube lights on their bare back. Many of them have got injured. Since last night, we have heard at least 2 incidents of arson into government offices, one engineering office of the Gorkha Territorial Administration in Darjeeling, one Panchayat office in Bijonbari set on fire. And this morning there were rallies taken out with small toddlers, school children, coming out in support of the Gorkha land demand. So there is pressure on the Gorkha Janmukti Morcha, leadership as well, to how to carry this agitation forward. There are several other parties in the Darjeeling Hills as well. Prominently, the GNLF, they have also started coming out. So there are differences that are propping up within the various hill parties. Because remember, this is the 3rd week of the agitation. Over the past 2 weeks, we have seen a complete shutdown. The state government is now apprehending that there might be a severe shortage of essential commodities and food items. And if the strike continues, there will be a crisis that is impending in the hills. So at this point in time, the Gorkha Janmukti Morcha giving various ultimatum to the central government to intervene, but the centre does not seem to be in a mood to react proactively to their separate statehood demand.
Oh, absolutely. Indrajit, we'll come back to you in just a bit. Thanks so much for joining us.